Okay, we're back. We're going to go through another little tip for you on how to begin playing online. How do you find people to play online? How do you go about setting up online play? As well as how do you use Discord not only to find somebody to play with, but to create a chat room and video room in order to be able to see one another, interact with one another, and have a conversation. Online play is one of the great assets and one of the great features of GSPro. Being able to play Scramble, Match Play, Stableford, any of those things. You can play teams, you can play one-on-one, do many things with online play. But in order to do that, you got to find somebody. Much like playing at your local country club and golf course, you're going to call ahead and you're going to say, hey, do you have a tee time? Well, here we're going to talk about how to create that virtual tee time by using Discord. So earlier I talked about Discord. Here we're going to look for a channel. Remember, all the channels are in this column. Channel pound, right? Looking for game. Looking for game. There's a special broadcast at symbol that you can use, at looking for a game. And anyone who has subscribed to that will get an alert saying, hey, someone's out there looking for a game. If you want to become part of that at looking for a game, then simply just ask to be added to the alert. Otherwise, it'll just show up as a broadcast. Anyways, I'm going to type in at looking for a game. I'm going to tag, oops, sorry, I used the wrong one. At looking for game, it gets tagged. Anyone up for a game in the next few minutes? And I'm going to tell them do not respond making a video, right? You can also say, hey, looking for a game at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight. Playing 2v2 Scramble. Need 3 more. So that's how you would go about, hey, I want to play 2 versus 2. 2 people on one team, 2 people on the other team. And then you're going to be specific. So you're going to say, I'm going to do it at 7 o'clock tonight. Who is going to be ready for 7 p.m. 2 versus 2 Scramble? I have 3 people. Now say, for instance, me and my buddy's at my house and I want 2 more people. Simply just change it to 2 needed. Need 2. Have 1 local. Because you're going to have a guy that's going to be playing local. So you and your buddy are just looking for 2 random people out on the internet to say, hey, I'm available at 7 p.m. to be able to play golf in a 2-person versus 2-person Scramble. All right. Once you post that, you will get some responses. As you can see here, people are like, hey, I am looking for a game. Someone's still looking. I'm looking for a quick 9-hole match. Threesome or 1 versus 1. Have an hour and a half to go. Looking for a game. Look for a game. I need 1 for a Scramble. I'll jump in. That took all of 3 minutes. Then you'll hear people talk about what lobby. Looking for a game. Looking for 2 for a 2v2 Scramble in 15 minutes. So much conversation about, hey, we're going to be in lobby 2 and this is what we're doing. So they will decide on a lobby to play. Once you decide on a lobby to play, slide on down to Discord, to your video, voice chats, jump in the lobby that was discussed, and away you go. So let's go over some small items when you're actually out here looking for a game. So as I talked about in finding a game when you post on Discord, here's some tips. When trying to find a game, indicate what you're looking for, whether it's 1v1, match, play, stroke, Scramble. And then online players will join the game through GSPro. Make sure you have a room set up and what that name is. And you'll use Discord lobbies to connect via audio and video. Important here, make sure you have stable internet, please. It's required. It doesn't have to be crazy fast. It just has to be reliable so that way online play can happen. A hardwired is better than Wi-Fi, of course. And if you're using Wi-Fi, mesh Wi-Fi is much superior. As it pertains to audio and video, make sure you do some mic check and webcam checks before you can get on. That'll help setting up the game a lot better. Use a webcam with audio, video capabilities if you have it. That way other people can see you when you're getting ready to hit the ball, and just like in real golf, they'll be quiet. Some people prefer not having a video at all, so just assume that they're actually hitting as conversation goes. Some people have a microphone with an on-off switch. Some people use a hotkey on the keyboard. Discord can also be said, hey, when I hear sound, I'm just going to turn the mic on. Make sure you do all the testing before it's time to tee off whenever you guys have agreed on your tee time. Getting started, as the game loads to the first tee, don't hit the golf ball. Just wait till everybody has gotten loaded up in the game and everyone says, hey, I'm on the first tee box, rip-roaring, ready to go. If you're playing on a team format, you're playing 2 people against 2 people, you need to be the same color as your teammate. So change the colors of your player on your GSPro in order to match your teammates. Green, red, blue, whatever your team is. If you're playing a scramble, the hitting order stays the same throughout the round unless one of the players intentionally changes that order. And if you want to change the order, the person that's about to hit should click on the name of the person that they want to hit. If you have a guy that hits for a long ways and you want him to hit first off the tee box, the person who's currently on the tee box clicks their long drive hitter and they will be moved to be the next person to hit. Pace of play. It's just as important in sim golf as it is in real golf. Be warmed up and ready to go. If your tee time's at 7 o'clock Eastern, don't wait till 7:01 to start warming up and taking swings. Get in the sim, get everything fired up, get everything ready, get everything tested, and give yourself enough time to take some warm-up shots. Make sure that you have the golf course downloaded prior to it. So if it's easy to do in Discord, is to actually say, hey, we're going to play this course at this time, this format, and we need this many players. So have the course downloaded ahead of time. Be ready to hit when it's your turn. So as soon as you putt out, tee up your next shot. So that way you're ready to go, golf club in hand, play ready golf. You can aim your drive. While other people are on the tee box, you can actually aim where you want to go using the mini map, especially on where you want your drive or where you're attempting your drive to be. You can do that while other people are hitting. Checking the heat map using the Y key. Do that when it's not your turn. When other players are getting ready to take their approach shots, you're able to hit the Y key. Look at the heat map. Please don't do that when it's your turn. When it's your turn, you should be standing in the box over your golf ball, club in hand, aimed, ready to go when it's your turn. Just as an example, if everyone is in fact playing ready golf, you can get a 2v2 scramble done in under 2 hours. And in general, this is just as a general rule of thumb, some people are talkative, others are not. Just like playing in real golf, you'll run into people who prefer to keep to themselves. They hit the golf ball, they get in the golf cart, and they're on their merry way. They don't really want to interact too much. Remember, you're playing online with strangers, people of various backgrounds, various social habits, various languages. So please be mindful of that and just respectful of the presence or the atmosphere that they're actually bringing to the golf course. And just keep in mind, everybody hits a bad shot. It's golf. Golf is very hard. Don't get upset, or more importantly, don't get flustered and frustrated if you are playing a scramble and you duck hook one into the water. Don't worry about it. You'll see someone else do it by the end of the night. But most importantly, have fun. That's what sim golf is all about. Playing online with people that you've never met before, from other walks of life, from other locations, other accents, other languages. It's an absolute great time, especially going into the winter months. You're going to see games being played all the time. And if you check out Discord, you'll see those video and audio lobbies just fill up and be packed with people. You can even tune in, jump into a lobby and just watch people play. And as a matter of fact, I actually recommend that you do that as a means of getting used to what online play feels like by just being a spectator as somebody else is playing online sim golf. All right, so Soupy has agreed to jump in and play online with me. And as a result, we have agreed to play in Lobby 10. We're going to play on the same team. We're going to play some scramble here just for a couple holes. So we decided to go to lobby 10. We're going to play a scramble, 2 people against nobody, which I actually like to call as a nickname, how low can you go? In other words, I play sometimes with friends and scramble at lunchtime. And just between the 2 of us, how badly can we beat up the golf course, or how badly can the golf course beat us up? We've jumped in here to lobby number 10. And as you can see on Discord, and as a result, we are going to play. Let's see, you can share your screen. Sorry, I got my video camera. It needs to be on. There we go. So you can see up on my television, you can see that I'm showing my video. Soupy has got his turned off. That's okay. He only wants the sexy guy to be seen on TV today anyways. And so we're going to jump on Mattapan Springs, and we're going to play an online match, and we're going to talk about how that happens. So on my side of the screen, as the host, I'm going to jump in and say, I'm going to create an online room, and we're going to call this Ralph, all lowercase, although it's not case sensitive. And I'm going to hit create room. Hey, Soupy, go ahead and join us on room Ralph. And he's going to click on the join, type in the room Ralph. I'm going to search for the golf course. And there's Mattapan Springs. Now you notice that Soupy has made himself red. So just Soupy, just for now, do me a favor, make yourself green or another color for now. All right, so right now, Soupy and I, if we went to this particular setup, he would be my opponent. We would not be able to play as a team. So we have to be the same color. I want to go ahead and switch back to red, Soupy. And now that we are both red, we can set the match up. The match we're going to play, we decided we were going to play on a scramble. We're going to play from some shorter tees just because it's a demo. And we're going to go, because it's a demo, we're going to go with a 10-foot gimme just to speed this up a little bit. And from there, we're going to hit play. Now that we have everybody here. All right? And play. And that should take us to the game. Of course, the order in which we hit, yeah, I know, I'm barefoot. I'm always barefoot in here a lot of times. Whatever we are actually going to order we're going to play, we can change the order. I am on the tee box, so I'm going to have Soupy tee off. Now, in order to do that, I'm going to click on Soupy's name, and that should put Soupy on the tee box. Why is it not putting you on the tee box? Why? Huh?
I'm waiting for mine to initialize.
Ah, that's why. Soupy hasn't, I can't see his screen, so I don't know what's going on over on his side. So we're just waiting.
It's quite a long time for some reason.
Yeah, no worries. We're just waiting for Soupy to get his course up and running. So in the meantime, while we wait, there's a...
Here it comes.
You got it?
Well, it should go fast now.
Yep. I'm going to talk about resync hole real. Huh?
I'm in.
All right, you're in. All right, so I'm going to talk about this resync hole sometimes in shot options. Resync hole, you might need to use that in the event that somebody is on the tee box, but someone is seeing someone else on the tee box, or someone's supposed to be hitting and it looks like something else, somebody else is supposed to be hitting. Something is not right between the screens, between the players that are actually in the online game. The only person that hits resync is the person who sees the correct stuff. So if I'm the one that sees everything that's correct, I'm the one that's supposed to be hitting, everything looks right, I will hit resync. Everybody's screen will then resync to mine. That is the fastest way to explain it. All right, Soupy, I should be able to click your name and put you on the tee box, correct?
I'm on the tee box.
You are on the tee box?
Yeah.
I do not see you on the tee box. So, and that being the case, now Soupy's on the tee box on his screen. I'm on the tee box on my screen. I'm going to need Soupy to hit resync the hole so that way it'll get fixed. Now, Soupy's on the tee box. Our screens look the same. Great. I'm glad we had that little problem to start with. So Soupy, go ahead and tee off. We're going to play this hole. Neither one of us is warmed up. We just got up out of our desk in the office and started, just ran out here to do this video. Actually, that's a pretty good shot on hole number one. I can't even use
Using calibration.
Huh?
I'm using calibration.
I can't, I should not use driver on this hole because I'll put it in the water every time. But I also am not afraid to use a 3-wood and put it in the woods to the left. Oh, I forgot my little software connector. Oops, that's my fault. Try that again with the connector this time. Again, like I said earlier, this is why we have Ready Golf. I am not playing Ready Golf right now. Oh, I might go in the water anyway with a hook. Oh. That'll play nicely here, Sue. Alright, because I'm the last one to hit, I get to decide which ball we're going to use. Now, I can look at Soupy's ball, or we can look at my ball. I'm in the fairway, Soupy's on a hill in the rough. I'm going to use my ball. Alright, now Soupy gets to hit. 160. All right. And what do we got? Oh, look at that. We might not even have... Oh, shoot. I thought we were going to get out of this game right now, Stu. Man, I am sore. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's wet. All right. I'm in the water. I'm going to have to drop in order to continue, and of course we'll use Soupy shot. Now here's some information here that when people take shots, sometimes you're going to want to know, hey, what club did you hit? How far did you hit? What does your launch monitor say? And in this instance, say, Soupy, how far did you aim that putt?
I hit about 1 cup out.
1 cup.
About half a cup out.
Half a cup to the left, he said. Half a cup to the left was his aiming point.
So it's straight.
So it's straight. Half a cup to the left, 21, down 5, so that means about 16. And I aimed a full cup out. Looks like I missed it too, and off we go. Anything else that I think I haven't covered here, Soup?
No, unless you want to do a drop a player.
Okay, yep. So that's a good idea. So Soupy suggested that what if a player has to leave? Player's internet goes down. They lose power in a thunderstorm, snowstorm, whatever happens, and the player leaves. All right, as you can see, we have lost Soupy. Soupy's internet may have gone down, whatever the case may be. So in this event, we just want to say, hey, remove the player. Now that the player is gone, Soupy is disconnected, I can continue playing without my buddy. And as you can see, not a good shot, but we're not here to look at how good of a golfer I am. We're here to look at GSPro. All right, so that's a quick look at online play. If you have any questions or anything else you want to see in the video, don't hesitate to ever ask. Thanks, and I appreciate you tuning in. And don't forget, please subscribe.